Hello everyone, this is a short video just introducing how we're changing things here at St Pancras to keep us all safe in September as we go back to church. Our vision here at St Pancras is to love God and to love church and to love our community, and it's great that we can take this first step into meeting together in the church building. Now for many of us that won't be something that we want to do, and that's absolutely fine. That we won't want to put pressure on anybody to come back before they're ready. But for those of you who do want to come back into church, please follow these steps so that we can meet safely together. Let's go inside. Before returning to church, just ask yourself whether you're showing any of the COVID-19 symptoms, and if you are, please don't return to church until you're clear and get yourself checked. So that includes all the other advice around not giving lifts to people outside from your own household bubble and not taking any risks as you come in. But if that's all clear, then please do feel welcome to come back to St Pancras. Follow me into the church building and we'll just outline some of the ways in which we can keep each other safe while we gather together for Sunday. When you arrive in the church, one of the welcoming team will welcome you and direct you towards one of the pews to sit in. Please don't sit next to somebody on the pew unless they're part of your household group, and don't move around once you've settled in a pew. If you're coming with children, then there won't be children's groups to start with as we gather back together, but Marissa has organised some bags of activities for the children to use once they're in the pews, so keep your children with you through the service. You'll notice in the church that there will be a few things laid out quite differently, and that is to encourage us to keep our physical distance from each other. So if you see somebody in front of you, just give them the distance that they need as they come in to sit down, and somebody will help you find an appropriate space for you to sit as well. As this lovely picture shows, physical distancing isn't something that's just new for us, but has been here for a long time. So the service will feel different on Sundays. Not only will we be sitting further apart and wearing masks, we won't be able to sing all together as a congregation, but we will be able to have people leading us in worship behind these screens behind me. And we'll be able to gather around God's word and to listen to what he has to say, to pray with one another and for the world, and to be able to celebrate God's goodness even in these different times. So we won't get everything right on our first few Sundays, but let's be patient and gracious with each other, trying to encourage one another as we get back together. We'll go out through the side door, so we'll go out in a different way to the way that we've come in, and there won't be any refreshments or anything after the service, but it will still be very good to be together and to see one another. So we'll leave by the side door in the west side of the church and then head back up to the car park. We'll keep a record of those who have attended each service, but that will only be in case the NHS need it for track and trace. So that's the only reason that the record will be kept for 3 weeks. And look forward to seeing you on Sunday, look forward to being with you again, look forward to rejoicing in who God is and what he has done in these times.